Rockstar AAA open world VR game in development at LA Noir VR Studio. So now I know you have the PlayStation VR and I
Yes.
have the Oculus Quest. So they're different and
And never the twain shall meet.
no, well, I not the way Sony's been doing things, but the Quest actually has a lot of spillover into the PC world now because they actually added in some features. So now you can play Steam games on the Quest, which is pretty cool. But let me continue here. So here, this is a rumor. So keep that in mind. This is a rumor, but it's not just a rumor. There's evidence. All right. So the evidence is if you look here, Video Games Deluxe, which is the studio that handled LA Noir, the VR case files. They put
Okay, because I was going to say, I thought the Team Bondi was the one that developed LA Noir.
Yeah, I think that was the original one. I think there's a newer VR LA Noir that came out.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So this is actually a job posting. So this is actual credible uh, evidence here, and basically it says we have having finished a critically well received LA Noir the VR case files. We are now gearing up for a new project, a AAA open world title in VR for Rockstar. 2020 marks our seventh year of working exclusively for Rockstar in Sydney, and we are excited on taking on this groundbreaking project. So here they list a number of openings that they're looking for. So I wouldn't necessarily call this a rumor because that looks like pretty good evidence to me. Um, so basically, this could be huge because Rockstar is known for their very, you know, big open world games. You know, Grand Theft Auto. You got Red Dead Redemption, and so the question is this? Are we going to have the next evolution of those games, or is this going to be something totally different? I don't know. But I would be. It would be pretty cool to see like a VR. Well, I don't know about Grand Theft Auto because that's a tricky thing because it's like how much do you want to be killing people and stealing cars like in a VR setting? You know what I mean? Because already the game is, uh, they were already talking about shutting it down because of all the, because of the protesting and some of the rioting going on. And but
I didn't even know that.
yeah, I actually heard that they didn't. I don't know if they shut it down. I don't think they did, but they were thinking about it. They were thinking about it, which I'm one of those people that doesn't believe in censoring games. Um, I believe in putting warnings on them and for parents to monitor the games that their kids play. That's what I believe in. But as far as like VR, you get into a different territory with realism. You know what I mean? Now, would I want to see a VR GTA type game? The answer to that is yes. Or a Red Dead Redemption VR type game. Um, but man, that is a massive undertaking. What do you think?
Well, I mean, open world VR isn't new. Their PS4 has Skyrim VR. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's available on PC too.
Yeah, it's on PC,
So,
but it doesn't have good reviews on PC at all.
well, I'm not talking about the
Yeah.
reviews. I'm talking about the actual type of game.
Yes. Yeah.
So to be immersed in that kind of game in a VR setting, uh, I don't know. I don't know if I could even do that.
It's it's intense, man. It's intense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I like to play VR, but only in short stints. Like I don't like it for long periods of time, and those kinds of games demand to be played long periods of times. Like you don't just drop in and drop
No.
out. At the very least, and like when you're doing missions and stuff like that, maybe in online. I don't know,
Yeah.
but but like when I play Skyrim or when I play any kind of large open world game, like I want to be there for a while.
Yes. And
Um, the immersion aspect is awesome, but the reality
it's
is
exhausting.
that
It's
yes,
exhausting.
exactly. Yeah. So I think it's fantastic to have it as an option, but as long as it doesn't delete the base game playing without VR, then I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, and that's how I think it should be. I think
If you can interchange between the two, that'd be even cooler.
Yes,
Like, hey, I want to play in VR, or no, I don't want to play in VR right now.
exactly. So if so, and I think that's the future is going to be these hybrid gaming systems where you can pop in and out of VR and just play on your TV, you know, regularly if you want. I think that's going to be the future eventually because it is exhausting, man. And yeah, I have a boxing game, Trill of the Fight, and dude, I mean, a boxing match in that game, I'm like huffing and puffing afterwards. It's like I can only play it for like 30 minutes at a time, you know? It's not something.
They should do a Hajime no Ippo.
Oh my god. That this you know what? This game is interesting though because
Yeah.
the way you fight is you could do Hajime no Ippo moves. Cuz you're like right up on your opponent and you can put your gloves up and then you can like do a Dempsey roll and like hook and hit him in the head. It's
Nice.
um
There's a Creed boxing game for the PlayStation
that's
4. I haven't
actually
checked.
more like Hajime no Ippo cuz that's a cinematic boxing game. The
Ah,
one I got is just you just go in a ring and just box some guy. So
that sounds super lame. I'm kidding. I'm
it's
kidding.
very hard. Okay.